cassette recorder arrived. Luckily, Aunt Brenda barely ever moves from her couch, so I intercepted the package from my buddy Isabel in DC. Or Isabel, who's from DC. Now she's traveling the country road schooling in an RV with her dad, which is super sick. Shout out to Isabel. Okay, spoiler alert, I have actually already listened to the tape, and I started going through the Subject 26 files because they are connected to what she's talking about in the tape. Let's have a listen.
Hey Brenda, I feel bad we haven't talked since I left Stray Inc. I called Mother White, but she says you don't want to talk to me because I've turned away from God. If you knew everything I went through at Strait, though, you'd understand. I was depressed, and Mother White said Strait would help me. But when I got there, they thought I was a druggie. I told them I never even smoked a joint, but they wouldn't believe me. They wouldn't let us newcomers sleep or eat. And the kids that had been there around, the old comers, they watched us and held us by the buildings everywhere we went, even the bathroom. And Strait, we did rap sessions for 18 hours a day. That's when you confessed all the bad things you did on drugs. When I told them I didn't do drugs, the staff and the old comers screamed at me and held me down. Finally, I couldn't take it anymore, so I invented stories to progress. Later, I had to do the same things to newcomers. Scream insults at old people now. They think we start the program all over again. Some kids got so messed up they were scared to leave, even after they turned 18. I was scared, but I felt like I'd rather be dead than in Strait. I found myself down on my bedside. I had to go to therapy to realize it's not possible to have a drug problem when you never did drugs. Isn't that crazy? Maybe they lied to Mother White too. I wish I could believe they did. It's better than thinking she wanted to punish me for refusing to go on any dates with boys from church. Once she told me that Randy Scott and I would make perfect babies. I was 15. I'm sorry you weren't allowed to date in the next 6 I felt so bad about that. And if you wanted to, you had to stay home and do the laundry and cooking. It wasn't fair, but do you remember what she did when I tried to help? She locked us in our bedrooms and played that torture music. It gave me migraines so bad I'd puke. The day I checked myself out of Strait, Mother White came. I begged her to let me come home. I really wanted to see you. But she said I had to stay in the program for at least 2 more years. And if I left Strait, I'd end up a junkie prostitute. If that's what you heard about me, it's not true. I am gay, which is maybe why you don't want to talk to me. But I've never done drugs or broken any laws. I keep telling Mother White that I'm clean. I'm in college now, studying computer science. But she disowned me anyway. I'm sending this to you this week because I know Mother White's going to be out of town at the Church National Network Conference, just like she always does. Please, Brenda, write me or call me, come to DC, anything, anytime. I really miss you, and I just want to know that you're okay. I love you very much.
So that was my mom, in case you didn't catch that. So now I know why she didn't introduce me to Aunt Brenda or Grandmother White. And why Aunt B is so messed up. And I can pretty much guess the Mary White lookalike I saw was some other relative, like a daughter or granddaughter who is as messed up as Mary is. She could have an entire other family as far as I know. If this is all not an elaborate hoax, which I'm starting to think less that it is, then it seems like the answer to where Jonah is definitely in the files, the motusfolio, or the Subject 26 ones at least. If you see connections to things that I'm not noticing or seeing yet, please let me know.